Gaffer, you'd be so pleased with that performance.
Yeah, absolutely. Following on from a big performance at the weekend, you do have that little tiny doubt, and you wonder whether the performance will be as strong. But it was from start to finish. A group of players once again working tirelessly, giving everything, but also with some real quality on a real tough night here again. And once again, I have to mention the fans playing their part. That alignment's fantastic. It's a true alignment. I believe over the years, they've earned the right to play for the support of the fans, but it's not easy. Fans have to stay solid with the group, and they are doing, and that's an important factor here, because we can make this feel like tonight for these teams, and it felt great again tonight. It felt like someone remarked there, times of old, almost like that hungry thing of the first season in the Premier League when they're back in everything, and I think that's a massive thing for us. So I really want them to keep with that, and they deserve to keep with that, because the players are giving a lot for them.
That must be one of the all-time classic Turf Moor nights.
Yeah, fantastic. Conditions were typical. Last few games there have been mental. The wind, the rain. The fans have been fantastic as well, and obviously nice to get that winner.
Tell us about the goal. It was a really good header, wasn't it?
Yeah, great ball in. I've just seen the flight early. I've got to run on the defender. It's difficult to defend in these conditions. The wind's swirling, but I've just read it a little bit better than he has, and managed to get above him. And all he had to do was finish it. So I managed to stick it in.
He sort of had to be the skipper to get the winner. He was excellent again tonight.
He was. There were so many good performances. I think the thing is, the margins I'm talking about early season, the performance levels not far away, but we're now getting collective performances. Early season, probably when I look back, there's 4 or 5 playing really well. A few others maybe not so well, but now we're getting that collective mentality, where all of a sudden the player who's not quite on his game is still giving you a real good shift and a real good performance. And I think we're getting the basics right. And then, of course, the good players coming out and showing itself. And it's built on the back of work ethic. The players for the last 6 games have worked tremendously hard, and we're back to that. Bodes well, because the second half of the season we're statistically strong physically, and we want that to happen again. And then our quality comes out as well.
We're seeing a different Burnley now, aren't we?
I think so. We've still got the same, qualities as well. Great determination, but we're playing a bit more. Controlling the ball a bit more in the final third, creating chances. It was always going to come. We're just working hard at it, and it's good to see. It's good to play with, and I think the fans can sense that.
The clean sheet's important, isn't it, against a top class side?
Yeah, clean sheets keep coming. Credit to the whole team that have been working really hard, to get them clean sheets, and the goals are coming as well. So, it's a nice little mixture. We've got some big games coming up as well. It bodes well, and hopefully we can get this place rocking again, and in the coming games, obviously on Saturday.
No Cornet today, and Vout went off injured. It looks like he's got an ice pack on his knee. What's the news there?
Cornet's injured. We're hopefully he'll be back in amongst it. At the weekend, Westy as well, going through the testing protocols. Vout hopefully will be all right. I mean, he's put a massive shift in again tonight. We're just really giving him a break to try and make sure he's recovering in time, and all these players, because we've got another big shift to do on Saturday.
You mentioned the crowd. Nobody left early. Everybody was behind the team.
They have been, there've been a few ums and ahs, but not many for a team that've been down there. We know we have to earn their respect, but we've earned it over many years. But we keep doing that. I always remind them. They respect the fact that players give everything, and I remind the players that as well. I said, this crowd will always stay with you as long as you're giving everything, lads, and we are giving everything. And I think they will vouch. And of course, the quality. There's some real quality on show tonight in really tough conditions again.
Quietly away, you're getting yourself some goals this season.
Yeah, getting a few goals, which is nice. Always trying to get more goals. But no, yeah, nice to get a couple of goals.
The scenes at the end were fantastic. You mentioned the fans. The celebrations at the end were magnificent.
Yeah, brilliant. The celebrations after the Brighton game were brilliant as well, with the fans down there as well, and coming to support us, making that long trip. So tonight was again a really special night, and the last few games have been bouncing, and we've really enjoyed playing in front of the crowd. Everyone's been on it, and you get that sense, you get that feeling, and feeling good at the minute.
And on to Palace. They come thick and fast now, don't they, the games?
Yeah, but that's when we're at our best, I think. Getting on a bit of momentum, run of games. I think that was really struggled to get a bit of momentum, and stop-start postponements. Everything that was going on before Christmas was difficult, and we're getting a good run of form now, and a good bit of momentum, and the lads are buzzing, the lads are all up for it, and we've still got players to come back in as well. So everyone's really doing the job really well.
How'd you calm down from the adrenaline of this?
Well, I'll be up for a long time, I think, tonight. So yeah, we're in tomorrow morning, so I'll probably be a bit tired tomorrow morning. But no, another big game Saturday. But you know, a big thing was getting that win on Saturday and then coming here tonight and delivering again. You know, because a lot of teams will get a big win and then not perform. So really credit to the lads to come again and perform again, and it's so important to get them back-to-back wins, especially when you're down there. Get 6 points in 2 games. It drags everyone back in it, and I'm sure a few teams looking over the shoulder.